You die rather well. recommend Soul of Lunaris. We are constantly surrounded by enemies, making the additional movement speed and physical damage reduction incredibly helpful. Plus, we get hit frequently, making the extra dodge and guaranteed chance to avoid projectiles beneficial as well. For the Minor God, there are a variety of options that help the build out in different ways. In my opinion, you can get particularly great use out of Shikari, For those with access to currency, you want to utilize most of the usual leveling gear. Be sure to make use of helpful leveling flasks like these. For weapons, I recommend dual-wielding 2 Screaming Eagles. They can easily carry you all the way to level 28, at which point you can switch into Cyclone and drop your weapons. In return, swapping in Facebreaker, the Shield the Deep Ones Hide, Lion's Roar, and Rigwald's Curse. From there, you can push with that gear towards endgame, with your highest priorities for future upgrades being the Surrender leveling gear. Be sure to make use of helpful leveling flasks like these. For weapons, I recommend dual-wielding 2 Screaming Eagles. They can easily carry you all the way to level 28, at which point you can switch into Cyclone and drop your weapons. In return, swapping in Facebreaker, the Shield the Deep leveling gear. Be sure to make use of helpful leveling flasks like these. For weapons, I recommend dual-wielding 2 Screaming Eagles. They can easily carry you all the way to level 28, at which point you can switch into Cyclone and drop your weapons. In return, swapping in Facebreaker, the Shield the Deep Ones Hide, Lion's Roar, and Rigwald's Curse. From there, you can
There'll be time for that soon enough.
push with that gear towards endgame, with your highest priorities for future upgrades being the Surrender, Circles of Guilt, and the Abysses. Alternatively, for those using this build as a league starter, you'll be using mostly self-found rare gear. Be sure to make good use of commonly found flasks like these. I recommend running an axe alongside a decent shield. Continue to upgrade gear whenever possible, especially your weapons. Keep a close eye on the price of Facebreaker, Rigwald's Curse, next up, in this exact jewel socket, we can make fantastic use of the moderately priced Lethal Pride Jewel. This jewel adds additional modifiers to notables and extra strength to minor nodes within its radius. Each Lethal Pride is randomly seeded and provides consistent strength but very different modifiers to the notables. Simply purchase any Lethal Pride and place it into this jewel socket. Check to see what it rolled on your allocated notables. If you aren't satisfied, you can define all your Lethal Pride to change its seed and resultant modifiers. You may need to divide it a few times before you achieve a number of modifiers that you're really happy with. The end result can be incredibly strong and comes highly recommended. Moving down the list, we've got our expensive but optional Hunter's Eye. There are a variety of powerful precision-based modifiers that you can look for, some of them actually managing to be quite affordable. Less option is going to be getting some form of mana leech into the build. When leveling, this is done through the skill tree with this single hybrid node. Later on, we really want to be saving those points, and one of the easiest ways to do that is through a single rare jewel. Look for something like this with the following priorities. Even just a single low roll should be enough to keep your mana sustained. Once you've got that sorted, any additional rare jewels that you choose to utilize in other sockets should look something like this and have the following priorities. Finally, for those using Stygians, you'll want a socket named Whistle that looks something like this and has these priorities. An alternative option for those who want to go hyper defensive or really need the block chance. In the same jewel socket that you would have placed Lethal Pride, you can place a moderately expensive Red Nightmare. In this exact spot, Red Nightmare grants 13% chance to block and 41% chance to gain endurance charge on kill. This isn't very helpful for the core version of the build, but for those running cluster jewels, you may need to pick up some additional block, and this is a great way to make that happen. With that, I've covered just about everything. For those interested, here are the music tracks and MTX that were used in the video.
my life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Hey, what's happening, bro? What's happening? Uh-oh, what happened? Don't tell me something bad happened now. I can understand if you just need a genuine break. Unless something bad happened. True. Very understandable. Very understandable. How many, what act are you on? Middle of 9. Oh, yeah. I mean, shit. Dude, I honestly would just say finish it. I would just finish it. The reason why I say that is because once you get to Act 10, Act 10 literally takes about, what, 10 minutes? I think you spend more time fighting Kitava than you do actually doing Act 10. And if you're already halfway through 9, you might as well just knock it out. So when you start tomorrow, you can start fresh in the maps. That's my opinion. Alright.
The Brand King. His time has almost come.
I wouldn't expect it to be anyone else. It is. I do need some way better gear though. Like, it's getting pretty bad. Well, there's the experience. It's pretty simple. Hey, if you thought leveling was boring, imagine being a racer, dude. Those people literally, like, what's his name? TTY, Tyler, some shit like that, whatever. That's all he does, is just race. I don't think I've ever seen that guy play maps once. I'm being dead ass serious, too. All that kid does is race. Like, he'll just practice. He always has his timer set. He's always ready. And that motherfucker just races, like, all stream. That's what he's known for. Because he's been known in the scene to, like, race and shit. I think he actually won. I don't know if it was him or Havoc, but someone won. I think it was him. He won during the, Yeah, but see, he's such a dog at it, dude. I mean, dude, he can get to fucking endgame in, like, what the fuck they say? Like, they can get to, like, they can get to maps in, like, 4 hours, 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes me 3 hours to get to Act 4. Like, these motherfuckers are done killing Kitava at fucking, like, that. Like, it does sound boring. It really genuinely does, but, like, I give them mad fucking props because, like, I've never seen someone melt bosses as fast as they do when it comes to certain things. Like Act 1, I think, what, their Frost Bomb tied in with, like, Arc Explosion or Mine something. Dude, they literally melt bosses in, like, 2 seconds. Like, boss fights and shit, mini bosses and everything. It's retarded. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, dude, I'm about to get creamed at this boss fight. This is actually what I'm about to do. Let me actually get to the boss first real fast. It's actually kind of impressive though. I have watched some of his streams before and like try to take notes at times and like, yeah, okay, it's time to upgrade. Just taking like small sort of notes and shit. Like, that shit is fucking mind-blowing. Just how effortlessly they make it look. It's like kind of disgusting.
Stay sharp out there. Greetings.
Greetings. I'd rather just go for the pure fucking garbage, dude. Whoa.
Stay sharp out there.
I really just need resistance. Alright, boots. Exactly. GGG was saying that they're trying to focus more on, they're going to try to focus more on, racing in the future. But, like, that's, like, after Path of Exile 2 and shit. Because they would love to focus on it right now, but they just have too many big projects, aka Path of Exile 2 and League content, so they can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't really just, they only have so many people. Even though it's like 100 some people in their office now, that like it's grown, it's still, they still have to prioritize. Cold and lightning. Oh, no. Whoops. I forgot to do that. That should lower it down. Yep. 1 chaos. Alright. Max. Let's do 70. $140. Yeah, we'll go here. Yeah, it's time for upgrades. Uh-oh. Oh, you're switching to mobile. That's what you're doing. You're switching to mobile. Shit, if I was you, dude, I would just watch fucking... I'm a PoE fanatic. I would say just watch some PoE videos. Like, some lore. That's actually that's one thing that I wanted to start watching tonight. That's one thing I wanted to actually start watching was Path of Exile lore explained. Ideally. Ideally. Well, I just know that helped significantly. Helmet. Yeah, helmet big time. Big dick here. Let's do 70. Yikes. Alright. 20. What do we got? What do we got? +1 socketed to AoE gems. I'll take that, whatever.
Oh, come on, sell me it, you fucking bastard.
Of course. Here, let me ask the guy. Usually if you ask, that should get a response out of them, like, hey, I'm busy 1 second, or like, yeah, it's sold. I realistically could do for a way better. I just need life on that. Of course, this guy's not gonna respond. I'm curious.
Glad you made it back.
What are we looking at? Cold and lightning. Whatever, I'll spend 1 chaos on it. Wait, rude to what? I completely forgot what. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Shit happens. Hey, man. You should have responded. It's not my fault. Alright. I should be a little bit more tanky now. Ooh, actually? That's That's what I forgot to do. And I'm running faster because 10% more run speed. Gang. Alright. I need to craft life on this fucking ring right now. Alright. I can do it at 54. That's fine with me.
I do love the stink of victory.
Are you gonna troll me? Oh, yeah. It's actually funny because I have one. I can't remember. Necro? No, I think it. Ah, yeah, fuck. This was my Zoom belt. Too bad the motherfuckers are offline. Yeah, no, that's my Zoom belt. Fuck it, that's probably not gonna sell, but if it does, sweet.
Strong, so dedicated. A man like you would never disappoint a lady in need. You're a gift, don't you see? A sumptuous feast for His Majesty on his wedding day. Really, we are both so touched by your generosity.
I'm telling you, dude. try the build that I linked. Try the Isaro's whatever. Try his Lacerate build. Because there's a lot of people that claim that that's their first character playing Path of Exile. What? Explain to me. Explain to me how, if I was playing hardcore right now, I probably just would have rage quitted and hopped right on the Apex. If that legitimately... Nope, nope, nope. That's why I don't play hardcore. This game is not worth playing hardcore. Unless I am a god at this game, and I'm doing it for Twitch, and I'm doing it for a league. Like a league race. Other than that, I don't think I'd play. I don't even think I'd do that. I don't even give a fuck for the clout. I really don't care. That I would have just died for what? Me stuck? Even though I tried to move? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Sorry. But yeah, try that Lacerate build. As I was saying, people claim that they've killed Sirius or whatever off of him, off of his build. And it's like for a league starter too. Come on with the boat. Fucking thank God. I just like Cyclone because
There'll
you
be
just
time for
spin
that
to
soon
win.
enough.
That's literally all you do. That's why I like Cyclone. I would do a Lacerate build. Actually, I'd probably would do a Frostblade build or a Lacerate. But Frostblade is just stupid fast. If you ever played a Frostblade build, like that shit is retarded. Yeah, I got you. Here, just go, just click on his YouTube. I think it's like his first build, but just click on his YouTube and then, the dude's only got like 8 guides, 6 guides, something like that. All his builds are actually really fucking, really viable. All his builds. Because he puts a fuck ton of time into them. He probably has one of the highest level quality video tutorials as well. So, I remember following, I think he was actually the one I followed his Frostblades. I think he was the one that motivated me to try Frostblades, like, months ago. And, I mean, the shit worked. I got to endgame with it. I just never min-maxed it. I just never invested currency into it. That's why I didn't really get that much farther. But I got to maps, no problem. Like, I would clear, like, T1 to, like, T5s. Like, they were nothing. But after a certain point, yeah, no, it started to get pretty bad. I just like Frostblades too because everything pops. I think he has a freezing pulse build as well. Freezing pulse, dude. I got one league I invested like all my time into a freezing pulse build. Like literally, like the second you click, pew, 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 like you just spam. Like I clear the screen in seconds. It was probably some of the craziest AoE that I've ever experienced. GMP freezing pulse build. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. And I'm pretty sure I'm entirely going the wrong way. He just gives a really good, detailed explanation. That's why I like it. His older videos, though, I will say his older videos were better than his current videos when it comes to his build guides, because he didn't talk as fast and he had a different layout for his videos. So he had a different video format layout, or whatever, however you want to call it. It was just better in my opinion. But all you gotta do is just hit spacebar a couple times, pause his shit, because now he talks like he doesn't fucking pause, which is a little disappointing, but I mean, it's whatever. Did I even grab the fucking waypoint? I didn't even grab the goddamn waypoint. Whatever. Ten times more damage? Because like I said, people were already saying that they did all endgame bosses with his build. I would think that's good enough. Gotcha. I can't believe I forgot the fucking waypoint. Hey, I'll just give you my leveled up Lacerate gem. You don't even have to buy one. because I still never unequipped the one that I have. I was actually thinking about possibly doing a lacerate build. That's why I didn't get rid of it. But I mean, if you have your eyes set on one, I'll just give you it. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because like you literally get lacerate at a very low level. So, what are the bills looking like so far? Which one's more expensive? That could be true, yeah. Do do you need those stats exactly, or can you like do away with like -1 or so? Because what I don't like with a lot of build creators sometimes is they will put GG items. Like they will put like the best rolls, best possible scenario items, which realistically you don't even need that if you want to do endgame. You know what I'm saying? So you might be fine to an extent. Jesus Christ. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's stupid. Like, that's absolutely stupid. Like, why the fuck would you even post that for a build? No wonder it's 10 times more DPS. I'm telling you, bro. Just go with the content creator that I shared with you. You're gonna save currency, and it's a pretty well thought out build. Like, it's got the upgrades if you have the currency, and if you're league starting, it also has the options for that as well. So I would say that'd be your best bet all around. Like, maybe you don't want to dump too much currency into it. You want to kind of give it a feel. You can do that. If you want to say fuck it and min-max the bitch, I'm sure you can do that as well. Yeah, see, when I hear about that, or when I see or hear about that shit for like builds and stuff, that just it's like, yeah, what, maybe 1% of the players that are going to be using your build, if that, you're even gonna be able to afford that. Oh, I bet. But see, like, you don't even need something that expensive to reach 10 mil. This build right here that I'm going for, I think it reaches like 12 mil, something like that, with endgame optimized gear. But with like unoptimized, you're looking at like 7, 8 mil. And I can tell you what, your ass doesn't have a fucking... This build doesn't require a mirror, and I can tell you, even if it did, you wouldn't even be able to give it to me. So ooh, Yeah, see, that's not bad. That's okay. Once I get paid again, I'm sure I'll dump some more money into it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I feel it. Yeah, I gotta see how those wings. Yeah, I just have to look at them. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my friend. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Impeo's kind of disgusting. It's kind of disgustingly good. I'm 90% sure the thicket is past me. Yep. Are you serious? It could be some limited time shit. See, like, that's kind of what I'm talking about also, like, all the Empyrean set. See, that's also why I want to say, like, that's also why I want to say, like, I want to start getting into, like, getting certain MTX, like, as soon as it drops, because you don't know how long that shit's gonna last. You know what I mean? Granted, GGG does have MTX that they've had since the release of the game, but there are certain MTX that looks really nice and they're limited edition. The Empyrean set. I want to say I've seen that before. I don't know. Who knows how old that is? I would just do a quick Google search, to be honest. Damn, so yeah, that's what, dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna start, like, I'm gonna take Path of Exile very serious. I mean, I already kind of do, but, like, I have no problem dumping currency into this game. No problem. Like, I would have bought that. Just to say, I would have bought that. Like, I'll probably buy that Carnage Shield. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense, though. She should be right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, what are you gonna buy? Actually, here, let me check my bank account. Fuck, I completely forgot yard work with my mom. What coins I'm at? Oh! I actually might be ending stream in a second. Actually, here, let me see, because there was yard work I wanted to get done today. Hold on 1 second. Never mind. I feel like a fucking asshole. I literally, I was like 48 minutes late to her text. Oh, I gotta grab my charger. I told her that I was gonna fucking help her do yard work. Like, all I was gonna do is literally cut the grass. I actually kind of like cutting the grass, too. Cutting the grass is just calming. No. I need more dexterity. This thing is a shredder, though.
Nice to get to outrid Sin of his former lover. I felt her exactly right to put such a request.
Fuck. By the way, what kind of frames do you get? Like, what kind of frame rate do you get in this game? I feel that. I feel that. Oh, God fucking damn it. I usually hover, like, if I have a bunch of shit on the screen, like, if I play, like, my cast on crit build, my Bladefall build, I'm usually around, like, 60, 70. Yeah. But with this build, it's going to be super butter smooth. Yeah, I'm usually like 120, 130. It's so nice. Because like a lot of builds, I'm just glad I have a computer that, excuse me, can handle a bunch of MTXs. Because some of my old computers that I used to play this game on, oh hell no. I remember when I used to play this game when you could play this shit on a hard drive. You can't play this shit on the hard drive anymore. You literally need SSD. Which is fine with me because you shouldn't play on an HDD anyways, or a hard drive. You should play on a solid state drive. My opinion. So it kind of forces you to fucking upgrade. I know some people, they're anal about it. They're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I've been playing this game for 4 years on HHD or whatever the fuck. And now they've changed it because it's a lot of pre-rendering and shit. It's a lot of like, yeah, pre-rendering and just the way the game loads up. Just the way the game functions now. I think it's fine. I mean, SSD, why the hell wouldn't you want to play an SSD? I can understand if money is an issue. I can understand that. Or you can't go and get one. You're too young. Parents aren't going to buy one. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I can understand that. But if you're old enough, there's no excuse. My opinion. I don't know. I'm usually hard-headed when it comes to certain things. Dude, Impale is fucking disgusting. That's all I have to say. Impale is absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, she didn't even phase. Are you fucking serious right now? I'm dead. Nope, she's dead. Celestial MTX? You said for the helmet? I could.
What with such large walls trying to keep out? Or keep in?
It is kind of disgusting what Rizzo does, even early on. same, but the other parts are quite nice. I don't like the face mask. It looks like there's a... Hold on. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the face mask too much, but I can understand it.
Talakota. Go.
Stay out of the shadows.
Ah, I also fucking need that Herald of Purity.
Be careful.
Oh, fuck this act. Actually, I can kind of blow through this act pretty fast.
Take a deep breath, exile. That is the smell of civilized society.
I kind of want to know why my computer's hiccuping now. Oh my fucking god, fuck this. The fuck? Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Hey, what's up, Rouse? Oh yeah, you sent me that that message on Snapchat, right? Yesterday? For the Discord? Yeah, my bad. I saw that shit at work. Oh no, I forget when you sent it to me. I think it was later in the afternoon. But I saw it on my phone. Well yeah, I saw it on Snapchat. My bad, bro. Oh, no, you didn't? It said, Ryle's... It literally said Ryle's, Discord. Unless it's a different Riley. But I literally got an ad on Snapchat and it said, join Riley's Discord. Some shit like that. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I didn't join it. I mean, is your name Big Money on Snapchat? Okay. I'm just making sure, because, yeah. Oh, okay. That's funny. I got it, like, yesterday, last night. Because I asked my girlfriend, because 2 random people added me. And the one... okay. Yeah, no, I 2 people, some girl ranted me, who I didn't even message. She didn't message me. I thought that was weird. And then, Big Money added me. And I was like, who the fuck are these people adding me and shit? And then it said, join Riley's Discord. And I was like, oh, okay, I know him. Probably. How you been, bro? Yeah, sorry, this is all I've been playing. I've been chilling with Viz, who's in chat right now, probably putting MTX together. I've just been having so much fun playing Path, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just so passionate about the game. My monitor is coming. It should come this week. And I will be playing some Apex for sure. I will be playing some first-person shooters. Primarily Apex, maybe some Counter-Strike with my one buddy. So if you want to tune in for that, sweet. But it's a 240 hertz monitor, and it's got DIAC technology. Basically, no ghosting, no trails. Same thing, but no ghosting, no trails. So, hell, if you want to play a little bit of Apex when the monitor comes, that's fine with me. I'm just excited to see the new technology, because I'm assuming you're aware of FreeSync and G-Sync. Even though those are great options for technology, they add input lag, and you don't want input lag whenever you're playing like a competitive shooter, for example. For racing, Skyrim, how even Call of Duty, it's not so bad, but like if you're like playing a Twitch shooter like Apex or like Counter-Strike or something, that could mean everything. If you're playing like Total War, you know, shit that it doesn't really matter, it's fine. But this new technology is supposed to be groundbreaking. The PoE launcher looks like a little older. Well, in what are you talking about? The legitimate install from their website, or a Steam version? Because there are 2 different icons. Well, the launcher. Unless you're talking about the icon, or you're actually talking about the legitimate launcher. Okay. Yeah, you need to buy them twice. It's stupid. They should all come as a set. They literally should all come as a set. It's retarded. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, you have to buy it fucking twice. And I arguably think weapon effects should also be matched with quivers / shields. There's a couple optimization, there's a couple improvements that they can make when it comes to that shit. Sent it to me? Okay. Give me 1 second. Wow. I actually have to load up Discord. Oh no, that's fine. That's normal. Oh, wait, are you installing it or are you updating it? Okay, because basically, is this your first time playing it, or have you been playing, you just need to update it? Because I'll try to teach you, me and my buddy Viz, I mean, if he's down to be a nice guy, yeah, hell, maybe if you're lucky, and he's feeling generous, he could throw you a chaos or two. But first time, yeah, no, I could try to help you as much as I can. I don't want to give you too many tips, because the game, there's people that have hundreds and hundreds, even a few thousand hours, and they're still learning shit out about the game. So when you see something like this, don't feel overwhelmed, because this is every character in the game that you can play as, all their skill trees put together. So don't be overwhelmed. Basically.
Exile. You've helped me before.
Am I... Fuck! I have to find it. God damn it. I thought I already grabbed it. Yeah, no, I can help you, though. I can give you a little bit of leveling gear to get you started. But yeah, don't feel overwhelmed. This is a great game. This game has a really bright future. Like, you can say I'm a dick rider for it, or a fanboy for the company, but like, I genuinely enjoy... Oh, wow, and Xbox. Together or separate, 1,000 apiece. Regardless, that's impressive. There's not too many games that I actually have thousands of hours on. Some old games that games that weren't even on Steam when I was a kid. Call of Duty, for example. Halo, and that's really it. There's like 2 other games, but they're old school. They're retro. But Counter-Strike is really the only game that I've legitimately put this, and I would say Path of Exile and Counter-Strike are the only 2 titles, current titles, that I've actually dumped more hours than I probably should announce. Trove. Yeah, no, that's impressive. Yeah, no, this game, I'm sure Viz can tell you, it can be really overwhelming at first, but it's a learning curve. It's like riding a bike, right? So when you first start playing this game, you're not going to want to focus on anything else but learning the actual fucking game, right? Like what to do, what to look for, blah, 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 shit like that. Understanding the mechanics. Once you start to learn, though, once you start to, like, understand it and it just becomes, like, secondhand nature, you don't really have to think about it too much. That's when you can eat breakfast, have a conversation, be on the phone, talk to other people playing other games. Oh, it's fucking right there. Yeah. A lot of... I try to teach... Yeah, like I said, once you start to get the learning curve, the more shit that you learn, the more it just becomes, like, you don't even have to, like, really process. You just know to look for it. You just understand it. I tried to teach my buddy this game. It gave him... So, there's 10 acts... So there's 10 acts, part 1, part 2. We got 80% way through. We stopped like right here. No. Prisoner's Gate. No, we stopped at Shipyard. He got off because he had too much of a headache trying to figure shit out. But I will tell you, and I don't even want you to go into the game before you even do this, because this is essential. Never sync. Loot filters. I'm sure Viz can... Oh, it's going to take a while. Are you on SSD or are you on a hard drive? Because it actually might not work if you're on a hard drive. See. It might not work. It might not work. Because I was just talking about this like probably 30 minutes ago. So the way that they're kind of like changing the game used to be able to run smoothly on HD, but as they're converting the engine and they're kind of like improving it and they're like changing the way it kind of functions, it's leaning more towards an SSD. So it may or may not work for you. Yeah. Because this isn't your typical game. Like, this is a bad example of like the shit that can happen. I'm just doing the campaign right now.
Give it to me quick.
But there's a lot of calculations. There's a lot of pre-buffering. There's a lot of shit that this game has to fucking load in just per loading screen. Like, there's so many different league mechanics. So basically the way it goes is every 3 months there's a league, right? A new league. It's basically like a fresh start to the economy, and it's a new way to try the new current content out, right? Well, at the end of every league, they take that mechanic, whatever the league was, whatever mechanic that it offered, and they put it onto standard, right? So let's say there's been 4 previous leagues. That means when you play, when you play the standard league instead of the 3-month league, there's 4 different mechanics that can basically stack on top of each other. So this game's been out for so long, and there's so many different mechanics. Dude, I can have like fucking 10 mods all layered on top of each other to juice maps up. And long story short, I'm just assuming when it comes to calculations and all that stuff, it's more and more to load. It's more that your computer has to like kind of, I don't know, load up, I guess. It said this will work for a pen drive, but it's not like WildWare. Wait, Viz, you're playing on an HD as well? It said this. It will work but it's not like WildWare. Everything you need to run it will be in the game folder. It needs to install some other odds. It's in a different folder elsewhere. I'll leave it running for the night and I'll see what. Yeah, no, okay, because without an SSD, yeah, no, it could take about an hour or two. Oh shit. See, my buddy had an HD. He had an HD.
How could I?
But his game kept crashing. Literally in town, Act 1, his shit kept crashing. So like, yeah. And then he switched it. He uninstalled the game and reinstalled it on his SSD, and it was a night and day difference. He didn't have any crashes. He didn't have any issues.
Goodbye.
So I would just assume,
Good luck.
if you have an SSD, install it on an SSD. If you don't, kind of cross your fingers and see what the fuck happens and pray to God that it works. Because this is a great game. This game has a whole bright ass future ahead of it. This game's already been out for 10 years. No, I lied. It's been out for about 8 years. 9 years. Well, technically, it was first released in 2010, but they didn't really start dropping regular content, segmented content until like 2012, 2013. So I thought I heard my mom say something. Yeah, so I mean, it's just, I'd probably say SSD is the best, but they have Path of Exile 2 that is coming out around the end of the year, more towards early 2021. What was I doing? Oh yeah, rewards. Yeah, no, this game's got a lot ahead of it. I was telling Viz,
Be careful.
like yesterday or the day before, this is the one game that I can legitimately go on YouTube. I know you need the $240 supporter pack. Let me get paid a couple times and I might just start dishing $20 to you every check, 20, 30 bucks. But no, this is the only game that I can legitimately sit on YouTube and watch hours of content. Whether it's behind the scenes, how the game's developed, developer discussions, top streamers, their opinions on the current league, build mechanics, build ideas, farming, tips and tricks. Like, this is the one game. It used to be Counter-Strike for me. Counter-Strike used to be that game where I could spend hours on YouTube literally just reading up on the game or just watching it. But I fell off on Counter-Strike about 2 years ago, so that game's kind of dead to me. This is kind of the new thing. I've been on and off this game since 2014. Let's see. Path of building. Like, here's an example. Okay. Let me go to my Streamlabs. Alright, so we got this. This is called Path of Building. It started as a... Yeah, give us some time. You're probably going to want to do it overnight, realistically. I was over full celestial skins with changed helmet on the effects. I need 2,500 points. Jesus Christ, bro. You better start an OnlyFans page, because I might not be able to gift you some money from time to time as fast as you might want. But so this is Path of Building. Basically you import builds into it, right? You import builds and then the tree pops up. And then usually, depending on who creates it, like you got like end game, mid game, early, but it tells you all the important stats for your character. You can choose Cyclone, your auras, like literally anything that you want to like actually look at the numbers for, because in game this is all you get. Like, you don't get much information. You don't get much information at all. So like, this is a necessity, right? Next, this is the only other thing that I would recommend for a new player. List of loot filters. So these are obsolete. I just need to get rid of them. Ignore those. Not included your Ninetale. Jesus. But yeah, so what loot filters are, basically it's how strict. So when shit drops, like when you kill something and a bunch of items drop, a lot of those items 99% of the time are worthless, right? So the more strict the loot filter, the less and less pops up on your screen, so it's not so cluttered. If you don't have a loot filter, like I remember when this game didn't have a loot filter at all. Literally, boss encounters, league mechanics, like certain league mechanics, once you're done, like once you clear a room, dude, your whole screen, like you'll see it. Like, I'll show you a quick example. Your whole screen is cluttered with bullshit, and as a new player, you don't know what the fuck you need to pick up. You have no idea. And you also don't have that much storage space, because eventually you're going to have to buy premium tabs and blah, blah, blah. But I'm not even going to discuss that right now. But it can get pretty hectic, and it can get pretty messy right away. So ever since the introduction, I think in what, 2.0? Something like that, 2.0, whatever, they introduced loot filters. That was a game changer. That was something that they should have had from the get-go, arguably. Alright, I needed to look at what I think I have everything for this character right now. Early game, mid game. Alright, I got that already. Alright, here, I just need to do this. But it's a good game. Like, I'm probably throwing a lot of information at you, but don't worry, because it all clicks over time. Like, everything that I just explained, I don't even have to think about. Like, it doesn't affect me. Increased. Yeah, I'll take this. So, I promise you, it's a great game to get into. It's a great time killer. It's one of those games where, like, you don't, it's not like a first-person shooter competitive game where, like, you have to sweat every time you play. And you can come back. Let's say you get burnt out. Let's say you only play the game. Let's say you start to get, like, the hang of the game and you only play for, like, 2-3 weeks. You can just come back every 3 months and just see the new content that they have. Yeah, probably. But that's what's great about this game. There's people that literally only play this game for a week and a half. I mean, they already know what they're doing. They can get to end game content in a week, but they play it, they try out the new mechanic, and then they play other games. I just play this game almost all the time because I just genuinely love it. Like, we're not going to talk about how much... Viz, I swear to God, if you expose me, we're not going to talk about how much money I've put into this game in the past fucking 2 weeks. We're not going to go there. Let's just say these two characters, a pop, $36. $36 for him, $36 for him. And that's cheap. That's cheap. Packer, I will. I swear to God. I've probably realistically altogether on this account, when you want to talk about microtransactions, supporter packs, armor packs, skill effects, other extra doodads, portals, skill effects, yeah, all this extra shit, weapon effects, I've probably spent about $500-600, I'd say roughly around between $500 to $700 on this game. Ah, shit. Well, I should have had you take a guess. And let me show you something else that's really cool. So this is the shop. You got specials. You have new shit that they always, like, you know, this is the latest shit that they have to offer. It's quite a bit. You can buy hideouts. You can buy footprints. You can buy stuff for your guild, skill effects, everything for your character, weapon, wings, capes. They have a lot of dope shit. They got bundles, so you got like cosmetic bundles and shit. Pets, you got a fuck ton of different pets of all different types. Portals, they got cool ass portals. These two are brand new. Actually, these three right here are brand new. Well, so is this one. Elder portal, like they have a lot of shit. You spent more on Roblox? All right, I'm okay. Because most people, if I tell people like, oh yeah, I spent about, I don't know, almost 700 on a game, they'd probably look at me like I'm an addict and I probably need therapy, or I need to get like restrained. But here's one of the reasons why this is the only game ever that I've spent this much on, besides RuneScape membership. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's hogging up your internet. That's why. Yeah, it's fucking up your internet speed. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably be streaming until about 10 o'clock, 10:30. So, worst comes to worst, shoot me a message on Discord, because I have Discord on my phone, so I can just talk to you for a little bit on there, and I can try to help you get you situated tomorrow when I get off of work. All right, man, take it easy. Good luck. I'm praying that you get into this game. I really want someone else to also get into this game. I would love that, because 90% of my friends say no because this game's too complex or they don't want to get into it. And my other buddy, his computer broke, so he has to play this game on the Xbox. Do not play this game on console. Do not. But with that being said, have a good night, man, and yeah, I'll be waiting for your message. Take it easy. Oh, come on. Just rob another fucking guild member. Just rob another one. You'll be alright. I actually need to stop bullshitting around, because I need to actually get these fucking, I need to get this shit done. That is absolutely disgusting. Impale is fucking broken. Oh, I'm so glad he said he spent more on Roblox. Because I'm not trying to get exposed all like that. Is this still the fucking, Yeah, dude, Path of Exile soundtrack is 4.5 hours long. Not only do they have fantastic content, they also have the biggest soundtrack that I've ever seen. I'm not saying it's the biggest ever, but I've never, out of all the games, retro, current, gen, AAA title games, I've never seen a soundtrack over like 2.5 hours. Yeah, I've dumped quite a bit into this. I'm not even done too. Oh, don't even think I'm done, baby. No. We just getting the ball rolling. I need Amazon to start paying hazard pay. If they could start doing hazard pay, $30 an hour. Are you kidding me? I'm blowing fucking 300, 400 a check on this game, no problem. My goal is to literally, like, you know when you scroll down, right? It says already owned. I need this to be under every single fucking thing. I need it to be under every single fucking thing. When I open my my microtransactions, I need it to look just like the store. Okay? I need to have my armor skins to stretch all the way down here. I need to have all of this. I need to have everything. No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm a generous person. I probably will have no problem throwing you like $30, $40 here and there, or just buying you a supporter pack over time. A supporter pack or two. Now, let's say I start getting popular. This is a discussion that we can't have in chat. If I have 30 plus people, 40, 50 plus people ever. Oh yeah, no. Cause I ain't fucking paying, I ain't buying supporter packs for every motherfucker. And if you do that, you just ruined our little deal. So I know you're smarter than that. You go to college. You're smarter enough. This is just so satisfying. Oh my god, yes. I honestly think Cyclone is probably one of my favorite style of builds now. I don't need 20 here and there. Just need the one pack because I don't. Oh, because you don't switch MTX? Got you. I do. My only gripe is I wish they had a bigger 3D development team or like 3D art team. Basically for the microtransactions, because motherfucker, I want more variety when it comes to skill gems. Personally, I want more variety. But I know with Path of Exile 2, yeah, once they get Path of Exile 2 out, polished, little to no bugs, hopefully, yeah, they're gonna start working on racing. They're gonna start working on more cosmetics. They're gonna start working on, plus the new methods that they have for creating content, it's a lot easier. So when it comes to like just even cosmetics, it's a lot fucking easier than how they're doing it now. Because if you don't know this already, every character obviously has a different character like hitbox. It's got like a different model. It's got a different mold. And with Path of Exile 2, every character still has like a unique mold, but the way that they have it configured when they go to create MTX, like armor packs, shit like that, different weapon skins, it's basically universal, and it fits all characters like right out the jump, or like, you know, right off the boat. So instead of having to literally make one armor set and then tweak it for every single character, model, the engine kind of just, I mean, I don't know, I'm not saying this is actually how it's done, but the way they kind of explained it, it's how I understand it. It kind of just works. It kind of does it for all character models at the same time. So they can make 30 different, they can make 5 different armor packs in one league and just dish it out like that and not have any, like, you know, clipping, graphic bugs, armor doesn't look good because it doesn't match the character, a whole bunch of shit. So Path of Exile 2 is going to be huge, and I don't think a lot of people really realize that. Like, I don't think they really truly understand. At least I don't think so. Nah, I respect that. Shit, that's how I was for a while. I bought, when I had my wings, these wings right here, I probably got back in 2015, something like that. Never took them off any of my characters, like, ever. I don't even care if it didn't even look good. Like, I just was proud because, well, first off, I spent $40 on them, and second, I just thought they were cool all around, like, in general. So I never took them bitches off, ever. What I'll probably do, what I could realistically do, wait, are there any packs that I got you. Let's see if this works. Yep, it works. Here, I'll even there you go. Now you Path of Exile. I actually created this fucking little channel because I was addicted to Path of Exile back then, and motherfucker, now I am again. But I created it just so I could try to help my friends get into the game, and none of the motherfuckers stayed because, yeah, they all pussied out like little bitches. Hey, is this stream laggy for you a little bit, or no? I hope it's not. Sometimes a bit. because my game does lag a little bit, so that could also, it obviously just recording the lag. Okay, well, I'm pretty much set for that. But like right now, like, is it lagging? It shouldn't be. It should be fine now. Okay, that's what I thought. I should be close. Oh, you did? Okay. Let's see. Ah, you just landed. Sweet. Do you have any friends that play this game, or is it just you? My phone should be charged. Okay, so how long have you been playing? Because like, isn't it funny how like when you witness someone that's playing the game literally for the first time, right? They're like, oh my god, like what is this and shit, and you're just like, bro, this isn't even fucking complicated to me anymore. But you remember how it was when you first started. Like, you're like, what the fuck is this? You literally have to ask yourself questions. You have to go out of your way to go on YouTube, to go on forums, to read, to watch videos, tips, tricks, literally go on streams and ask questions, watch what they do. Like, you have to do all of this shit just to get into the game and like actually have the ball rolling. Like, no, because like that was the same thing in League for me. Now, arguably, I don't know all the characters. Like, I don't know what every character does, but I know 50% of what they all do. And I understand the game mechanics, you know, rotating, jungle, bottom lane, da-da-da. Like, I understand, like, the ideology, you know, when to gank, lurking, putting, you know, certain what do they call them? The little fucking, the things you put on the ground, the wards. Yeah, so like I understand all of that shit. I understand all of that. But Path of Exile is like fucking mind-blowing. Yeah. I remember my first time trying to get into this shit, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I'm like, this is dumb. But it's true. Once you get like into mid-late game, and you start getting like faster attack speed, faster movement speed, the game becomes a lot more smooth. It's not as wonky as when you first started. Not nearly as wonky. Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy. Really? That just followed me and fucking killed me? I mean, I really also don't have a lot of playtime in Pro, but I kind of learned from League that guides teach you the game. Oh, yep. Yeah, so you basically you kind of understand the approach that you have to take getting into this fucking game, because it's not you don't just load it in and then like, oh, there's a little tutorial and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I know how to play this game now. No. Nah. You're in for a fucking rude awakening. I can tell you that. That's the ugly... That's what I like about Path of Exile. It's ugly and beautiful at the same time. It's ugly as fuck getting into the game, but once you understand it and you see the full picture and you wipe all the fucking crud off your windshield, you can actually see, and you can actually, like... There's a lot of shit that potential... Or there's a lot of shit that you can achieve and, like, put together in this game. I actually... for next League, I actually plan on looking at a build, like looking at like a skill that's easy access, and then theory crafting. I want to put a build together for the first time, and I want to see how I fucking do. I don't know. I think like in a month and a half, month and a week, something like that. Because I know we're like a month and like 2 weeks already into this league. So, a month and a week or so. Which is crazy to me. Which is crazy because, like, I feel like I'm not even burnt out of this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even burnt out. Usually, if I play this much for this long, I'm burnt the fuck out. Nah. No, sir. Am I able to... Yeah, alright. So, I'm mad hyped, my dude. After I kill this boss, I'm about to grab dinner, so just a little heads up. But I want to build a community, man. Like, I really want to build a community around this game and, like, try to help new players getting into it, answer questions to the best of my ability. Just try to, like, I don't know, kind of just acquire people that are, like, knowledgeable of the game. And if... hopefully, as time comes and I try to keep building a viewership, you know, I still want to jump around between games, like when Cyberpunk comes out or when, like, you know, something new comes out or a new whatever, like I'll still play it, but this is primarily probably going to be like the chunk of my time, realistically. You know, so because I don't know, like I really want this game to succeed, and it has been succeeding, but like I really want to, like, I don't know, be more involved in forum posts and stuff like that, and just actually like put my face out there and my name. when it comes to hardware, like even running the game versus also inside the game and like tips and tricks. So basically tips outside of the game and inside the game, like how are you going to get it to run fine? Because I see a lot of people that have issues. They're like, yeah, my frames keep dipping, this, that, and a third, blah, 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 blah. This game is very CPU intensive, but it's also, actually, I would say it's a good 50-50 because there is a lot of shit that has to render, but I arguably want to say that there's more shit that's pre-rendered, right? Like every loading screen. I would say the majority of this shit, like the map seed, the monsters, the mods, all of that is pre-rendered, right? That's your SSD. I would say this game's actually probably more GPU heavy. You know what I mean? Like the textures, the MTXs, the explosions popping on the map, the fog, the mist, like that's all current. You can't pre-render that. You know what I mean? So your GPU has to fucking tank through all that shit. So I would arguably say this game is more GPU bound than CPU bound. Your GPU is burning. What GPU do you have? Actually, that is a awesome. Hold on 1 second, my friend. Sometimes it... There we go. Okay, my CPU is at an 86, but what is my... temperature? $75. Okay, my shit's fine. Oh, you got a 1080. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You're smart as fuck for not upgrading to the 2000 series. Do not do it. Wait for the 3000 series. I know you're probably not gonna have the money. Let me tell you one thing. This is why I'm saying this. A $300 or a $400 to $500 card is going to almost equal the performance of my $1,300 card. A 2070, or I'm sorry, a 3060 or 3070 is literally gonna match the performance of my 2080 Ti. When the new cards come out, I probably won't even really be able to sell this card at all. There's no reason to buy this card when the new cards come out. I literally kind of fucked myself. This card is good for the next couple years, no problem. There's no debate about that. But when it comes to value of the hardware, my graphics card is going to fucking plummet. It's going to absolutely plummet. What I am excited for, I'll probably upgrade to a 4000 series when that comes. But what I am excited for is the new AMD CPUs. That's what I'm excited for, because that is what I'm buying as soon as it drops. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting a 4900. I'm buying a 4900 right off rip. Right off the rip. When is the big boy paycheck on my Steam account? Shit, give us some time. I'll probably put a little bit of money aside in increments. Because you said what, it's 240, 250 altogether? I'll probably just put like 120 aside. I'll check. But no. Fucking but yeah, hardware wise, I'm so glad I went with Ryzen 2 because of upgradability. Okay, do you see this? 92%, 51%. This game is definitely more GPU heavy than CPU heavy. That's a fact. I already knew it. I called it as soon as, before I even loaded up MSI Afterburner. I already fucking knew what it was. I already knew this game was gonna. This is a 2080 Ti. Let's do it in one shot for the extra 10 exhaust cap. Yeah, no, like, I already knew. I already knew this game was gonna be GPU heavy. And I have a 2070, or I have a 2700 CPU, Ryzen 7 2700 CPU. So, which arguably is about, yeah, 2 years old, 3 years old. Yeah, now it's 3 years old. But like, bro, once I get the 4900, which by the way, the 4900X is gonna be maxing out my motherboard. My motherboard can't take any more upgrades because Ryzen or AMD is switching their socket type after the 4000 series. The 4000 series is going to be the last AM4 socket that they support. So, or the 4000 series is going to be the last series that supports AM4 socket, which is fine with me because a 4900 is literally good for oh shit, I didn't even know I whacked it. A 3900X is perfect for streaming and gaming. A 4900 is just gonna be fucking icing to the cake after that. I won't have to upgrade dick. But I'm gonna go and get some food. I'll be right back. Okay. go. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. I hear you. I just took a shot of JMO. Got some spaghetti. Well, see, my question was, are there any supporter packs that upgrade to it? %, chance to block. Not too bad. Like, you know how you can buy a supporter pack that's $60, but then all the supporter packs above it lower in price? Instead of making it $500, now it's now it's like $440. You know what I'm saying? Is it a core supporter pack? Because if it's a core supporter pack, then that's how it works. You still have the option to buy the $500 to get all the coin, but if you buy the smaller ones and work your way up, it's also, that's cheaper. I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's all the same, because if you buy that $500 supporter pack, you get every other supporter pack under it, versus buying it all in increments. But, I mean, it just depends. I mean, do you want to spend $500 right now, or do you want to pay $60 a check? Gonna be one of these fucking fights. Hopefully not. I hate this fight, dude. I hate this fight. Like, you should have phased out already. Like, why are you still attacking? Another reason why I will never play hardcore. Ooh, immune to poison.
Eclipse cold pride, flaming rage, and pass beyond this human aid.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah. Basically. Just ask your parents, hey. We don't need the lights on this week. But what we do need is this supporter pack in Path of Exile. Or, I'm sorry, we don't need running water, or we don't need hot water, but we do need the supporter pack. Just tell your parents that, I'm sure they understand. I swear to God. Realistically, I do need that 3x ult fucking shield. I do. I really do. Oh, I think one more level. Wait a minute. Yes. This is going to be needed. Now I just need to work on the colors. Perfect. Now with that being said, mm-hmm. Dude, you know me so well. You know me so well. It's actually kind of scary.
Within these walls, the Lady Justice.
I'm not even gonna fucking worry about this shit. You really are, and I definitely appreciate you for it. By the way, let me ask. So what makes you stay? I'm just curious. Because I'm always looking forward to, like, you know, I'm always looking for, like, tips on how to improve and this, that, and the third. Like, I know I'm not a huge meme lord and this, that, and the third, and I know I still don't have my channel properly set up all the way. Like, there's no commands that you can put in, like profile, character, shit like that, or like song requests or shit like that. But I don't know. I like to keep shit simple to an extent. I could do the profile thing. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That's very true. I think it's dope you're from Germany. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what's really cool. Like, Video games in general, but see, here's the thing. You can only get so far when it comes to meeting people through video games, because you only meet people either in your country or like your coast, right? Like east side, west side, however. But Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook Live, all that shit, like you can literally just meet people from all around the world. You know what I mean? So I just think it's dope. Like, I'm self-motivated to stream every day, because I was streaming like a month straight before I met you. But you're just like more motivation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just another reason for me to hit the stream button, go live button, you know what I'm saying? Hell, I motivated my one buddy to start streaming. He plays League of Legends. Dude already has almost as many followers as me. The dude's been streaming for about 2 days, 3 days, and the guy already gets like fucking 10 concurrent viewers. He already gets more viewers than me, and he's almost at 50 viewers, or 50 followers and shit. But the difference is, he's playing League of Legends, and he's actually kind of good at the game. I'm playing Path of Exile. Again, we discussed this. If you're not already like kind of like a big face in the community, good luck trying to grow. I just like playing this because, well, it's fucking fun to play, and I don't mind streaming it either. And that's a good thing too. Like, that's a good thing about, you know, smaller streamers, because I would say until you start getting into like the 100, like I get 100 viewers, 200 viewers, you start losing that like interaction, that special interaction, compared to someone that like me, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're the only one I'm talking to besides so and so. But like, if I can keep it 100, like under 100 views, not ideally, but like I'm able to have like a better interaction with everyone, because you can have 50 viewers but only 5 people comment, 10 people comment. You know what I mean? It's easier to keep up with 5-10 people versus, oh, I have 1,000 viewers and I have 300 people commenting all at once. Like, good luck making a fucking bond. You know what I'm saying? So it works out. It definitely works out. I think it's cool too. It wasn't until I started streaming that I really understood like that special connection that you can make with smaller streamers. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, obviously you know what I'm saying because you're literally doing it. But like, it just, I don't know, it feels nice for the viewer and for the streamer. Oh, if it's corrupted, it can't. Do I even have it? Nah, fuck it. I don't even care. It's garbage anyways. Ascendancy.
Complementing the skill tree will be our Duelist Ascendancy of Gladiator. We'll be taking full advantage of the following Ascendancy nodes, 3 of which work in tandem to help push our block chance to its full potential. Beginning first with the most crucial node, Versatile Combatant, which forces our spell block chance to match the current level of attack block chance that we've managed to accumulate. Furthermore, any increases to our maximum chance to block attacks will also apply to our maximum chance to block spells. This allows us to only worry about scaling our chance to block attacks through our gear and skill tree. Quite the simple node, but absurdly powerful, and serves the build as one of our strongest defensive layers. In order to reach Versatile Combat, we'll first have to pick up Painforged, a solid all-arounder that boasts multiple helpful modifiers, giving us situational increases to our block chance, damage, and some stun immunity. It also provides a substantial boost to both our physical damage and chance to block attacks, based on a variety of conditional criteria. Finally, that brings us to our last Ascendancy node, the Outlier Arena Challenger, which grants us access in basically all situations to Challenger charges. These can stack up to a maximum of 10 and can yield a total of 20% more attack and movement speed. This boost significantly improves our DPS and makes traversing the map with Cyclone much smoother. When leveling up and earning your Ascendancies, I recommend beginning with Arena Challenger. The speed and damage boost is very helpful early on. From there, you've only
Raise your hand to the roaring crowd and pledge your allegiance to glory.
Yeah, no, that's very true. That is 100% true. That's 100% true. There's times where I've literally have asked questions or I've made a comment on something, and they either looked right over it, or they were like, "Wait, what?" Because like, I said something that was like 30 seconds ago, and obviously when you're a streamer and you have 100 people commenting, 30 seconds ago, that's 30 conversations ago sometimes. So like, yeah, it can make a big fucking difference. Oh, you know what? I could probably do the second one as well. I might as well knock it out. I'll be fine. Oh, this is so smooth already. Okay, that's fine. What time is it? Yeah, 10 o'clock. Yeah, well, about to be 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably get off at 10 as well. Hey, look, I mean, you're gonna get to maps way before me because I have work, but like, fucking... be caught up, basically. Yeah, basically. It's 9:34 right now. I don't even know if I should be doing this. Well, I'll be alright. Oh, he'll drop an additional treasure key on death. That's fine with me, I guess. I guess I care. Yeah, right. Dude, this and Blood Stance is pretty fucking nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there was my fucking health, though. You fucking bitch. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. 6 hour fucking difference. By the time I go to work, I would be getting almost off. I'd almost be getting off where you live. Oh, can you now? Like that early fucking paycheck? I mean, I think I can fucking, not only can I tell the future, but I can also read your mind, too. It's crazy. Goddamn right. Yeah. Oh yeah, eat some cookies and get delusional and just start throwing my debit card information all over the internet. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's, damn it, dude. I actually fucking need that. Dude, I fucking needed that. That makes these boots even more fucking, like, 8% chance to block attack damage if you were damaged by a hit already. 40% increased damage if you've taken no damage from hits recently. It cannot be stunned by hits you block. Your counterattacks deal double damage. That's actually kind of filthy. Oh yeah, big chaos orb. Big dick moment. BDE. Big dick energy. That's what I call it. Actually, I want to try something. I just want to try something. Yeah, we're going big dick right here. We're going big dick. Level 68. If I was able, okay, if I was able, hold on. If I was able at level 55 to do normal, cruel, and Merklab with my necromancer, I'm pretty sure I could do it with this character. This should be easy peasy.
I do love the stink of victory.
What the fuck? What fucking soundtrack is this? 241? Acton's Nightmare. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking... Sounds like something that would be a nightmare. Well, hey man, hopefully someday soon, you can actually say that and chat will try to fucking help you. I got big streamer goals in 2020. I plan on streaming 365 days of the week, or the year. Whether it's for an hour or 16 hours. And that's not because like, oh, I'm trying to like, you know, get into streaming. I've been gaming, fucking pulling those hours my whole life. I might as well just hit the record button or hit the go live button. There's no difference to me. Literally no difference to me. Damn. All right. I know I can kill him though.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Yeah, we knocking his ass out tonight. Yeah, we doing that shit. Path of Exile, how do you fucking make such a great product? How do you make such a good fucking product? Hey man, I didn't play it. The fucking soundtrack, the fucking playlist played it. Dude, I watch Ghost video. Hey, I got something for you. Look that up on YouTube. Those are legit Ghost videos. Like, literally, like, they're not hoax. Well, 90% of the videos are 100% authentic. 90%. The dude's been posting videos from fucking 4 years ago. 90% of his content is 100% legit. Not saying, but he's purposely posting fake shit. There are some videos that have been debunked, but 90% of his shit's legit. If you like paranormal stuff. You're welcome, by the way. I'm bumping the night. You'll be alright. Wow, imagine doing all that for nothing. Nuke's top 5. He actually just posted a new he posts a new video every week. So, yeah, if I was you, I would definitely do that. I would definitely watch that shit. Prove to me how much of a loyal viewer you are. Besides dumping currency into my pockets. Oh my god, that is rippy. That is very fucking rippy. All of that for fucking nothing in my eyes. Alright, so it is fucking all the way over here. Report killed by ghost. I got you, bro. I fucking got you. Don't worry. I've been watching his content every week, probably for the past 2-3 months. You got this. Jesus Christ, fucking feels like forever.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Did you just see my screen? What the fuck was that? I broke it. That is how deadly Impale is. That is how deadly Impale is. That was arguably almost... What the fuck is this? What is this? Can you clip this? Can you clip this, please? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? I mean, it makes it really easy to follow the fucking map, but like, what the fuck, dude? I think ever since I mentioned a ghost, I think a ghost is literally fucking my screen right now. Because, what is this? See, I talk about ghosts. Path of Exile wants to play some spooky music, and here fucking I am. I'm gonna die to this. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. What is this, dude? Fuck. Stay, please, yes. Dude, I literally thought my game was broken for a second.
There must be a golden door.
Oh boy, here we go again. Thank God we're at the fucking end. Dude, don't do this. Yeah, because all you have to do is hit like the theater, but god fucking damn it. See, I'm telling you, dude, if I played hardcore, this would not be possible. This would not be possible. I hope this is it. I really fucking... Fuck. I mean, technically, if I want to be safe, I can just do this. Get me the fuck out of here. I do not want to do this shit again.
An emperor must keep those promises. Our throne is the most devious trap.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
For those who ascend to
I literally just got fucking froze right before I killed him. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more fucking time. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. What? Oh, it's just fucking good. Wow, you suck.
you killed my poor little Argus.
I'm so sorry I died, dude. Good looking. Is this it? No. Dude, it doesn't matter how many times I do these fucking trials. I'm gonna still go the same path. I'm gonna still go the same path, the same route, same everything, and I'm gonna still fucking pick the wrong doors. All right, I got this.
The weary traveler draws from things that slumber.
Hey, Riles, is that you? Dude, I don't give a fuck about treasure keys. Okay? Can I just be honest? I really don't care. Yeah, basically. My life story. got to be this way. I don't feel like I didn't do this before. Is it this way? Oh my god, I don't care, dude. I don't fucking care. Is this it? Yeah, dude, people love joining the chat and just leaving. It happens to me all the time. I'm used to it, it's alright. I got thick skin.
There must be a golden
Should be right over here.
door. Is the most liberating. When the time comes to strike an emperor,
Yeah, no, dude. I'm gonna fucking live. I'm gonna live through this. Okay, well, yeah, no.
this is the end.
Good night, bro. I don't even know what he hit me with. I don't even know. But I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Yep. I'm going to bed. That shit just pissed me off. Oh, God damn it. Good night, bro. Hey, maybe if you can carry me through it tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. And maybe you can carry me through Eternal too. I'd appreciate it. It's all love, bro. It's all love. Alright, man. Take it easy. I'll see your ass tomorrow.